Woman of the Hour is a drama crime thriller film directed by Anna Kendrick in her directorial debut, script by Ian McDonald. This film is mainly about Sheryl Bradshaw. She's an aspiring actress in Los Angeles in the late 70s trying to make it big. However, she can't seem to get a job. There's a lot of weird sexism. People always want to see her in a swimsuit before they can hire her. However, her agent books her to go on the dating game, the game show where you go onto I think you can swap I think it was mostly only women, and you basically meet 3 bachelors. You don't get to see their face or body or name, and then they're named 1, 2, and 3. You ask questions and they answer, and you pick the date based off of whoever you gel with the most. So Anna Kendrick directs this film, and she does a wonderful job. It was just kind of amazing because the direction of this film starts off really good and really just really good camera angles, and oh man, she's got a really good eye for the camera. So I like that for starters. But she's also good in the film too. She plays a really different role from normal. She's usually bubbly and fun in comedies like the Pitch Perfect movies or the Troll movies. But this is like a straight drama, so she has a little bit of sassiness in the game show scenes. But the aspect of Sheryl at the game show and meeting him, like the killer, there's a serial killer named Rodney, who was one of the bachelors, and she picked him too. But basically that sort of concept isn't enough for the whole film, so they use supplemental material in Rodney and his victims. And it's very creepy because he's a very charming fellow in the movie. I don't know the actor's name, but he does a great job. He's really charming, easygoing. He seemed like you'd want to go have a drink with him. And this being the 70s, people were really lackadaisical about serial killers and stuff like that. I think Ted Bundy also had his way with a lot of women because of this too. And it's as simple as just letting your guard down, hitchhiking, or just going out with a guy, or just inviting him to your place for whatever reason. And we basically get to see Rodney interact with women and sort of his whole thing. It was really strange, but it's really fascinating. It was very morbid, and I just surprised at how well some of these attack scenes were filmed by Anna Kendrick. She was just really good eye for setup and really interesting camera angles too. Overall, the film's very thrilling and taut, and the ending might throw you for a loop a little bit. There's this old couple in my theater that was so confused at the ending, but it's the only complaint I had with this movie is that it wasn't longer. The movie's like 1 hour and 35 minutes, and after the movie's over, they have all these before the credits, there's all this information. They should have had a montage or something to go with that and make it a little bit longer, because it just feels like a certain dump of information, too much information, designed to infuriate you. But of course, that's why the movie was made. It was to, provide social commentary about things like that. And overall, very strong film debut, directing-wise and acting-wise by Anna Kendrick. Definitely recommended. I gave this film a 9 out of 10.